unfulfilled rappers probably experiencing the most amount of depression as anybody on the planet. Because what is that like? I remember this, right? First time I went to therapy, my therapist asked me, what's your biggest fear? And I said, my biggest fear is riding the train again. And she said, what do you mean by that? I said, I done made these records and all of that. You know what I mean? So I feel like if I ride the train again, I feel like I was failing. You know what she told me? She said, until you realize that the guy in the limos and the guy that rides the train is the same person, you're gonna always be fucked up. Even people in my own group. You know what I'm saying? I realize what that does to them when they don't make it past a certain point. You know what I mean? Stetsasonic, no disrespect, and this is probably the first time it's gonna be said publicly in this movie, we never went gold. We never went platinum. You understand what I'm trying to say? And so a lot of that feels like you gasping for straws, you know? Yes, thank God Daddy-O ended up having a career of production and all of those things and making top billing and a few other things, working with the B-52s and you know, They Might Be Giants and all of that. And Prince Paul went on to do, you know, De La Soul and you know, Fine Young Cannibals and all that. But everybody in the band wasn't able to do that. And so the expectation was probably the same expectation. You couldn't talk to a Stetsasonic member in the beginning of doing this and not think that we was gonna be as big as Run DMC. Not think that we was gonna be as big as the Fat Boys. Not think that we was gonna be as big as Houdini. It didn't happen. Records, this is dope, but it didn't happen. So that can take a toll on a person, especially a person without a certain tenacity. And that's your point. Like, this is the thing you're going for. You're not putting a whole bunch of irons in the fire. This is your fire. And so when that thing don't happen, of course it's gonna affect a person. Yeah, there's certain people like Will Roby that could just bounce back. This shit ain't working, I'm doing this. A lot of people ain't like that, Will. For the Gemini shit, for me, I wonder if some of the health conditions was based in depression. First of all, he was dope as fuck, right? And he knew he was better than other people.